What's up, guys? Let me check if I'm recording. I am. So, if y'all, like this video, drop a like, comment, subscribe. Today we're gonna be reacting to a animator. Tell me if y'all like this, cause I'll be reacting to Sega the Young, Saga the Youngin. This dude, Devont the One. What's his name? Yeah, all Yo-Yo 808, all the good ones, you know what I mean. If y'all, liked it, enjoyed, drop a like, do everything, and yeah, this is She Wanted Me to Eat the WAP animated story. Alright, let's just go.
So I'm hyping myself up okay, I can do this, right? I've been eating Arby's for years.
Arby's?
Now you probably wondering, why is this mocha chocolate dude with the large fry, extra salt, 2 bites away from diabetes, dreadlocks in his head telling a story so personal, so openly? Well, if you take a look at my track record of personal memories I told to the world, then you'd have a clear understanding of how not afraid I am of telling the world my mistakes and flaws. Now, I don't tell my experience with girl stories as much as I used to these days, but I did a poll last week and the streets were hungry. So yeah. Let me feed my hungry demographic real quick. So about 7 months ago, at the start of January 2021, I had a falling out with a girl that I had been technically dating for a while. We're gonna use her nickname I gave her, Cookie. It's actually mind-blowing how we met, but that's for another story. I say technically dating because me and her made it clear that we were just in a talking phase, but that's cap, because we didn't do talking phase stuff. We did relationship stuff. Now, even though we fell out, I can honestly say, with the all due respect that she earned from me, I have nothing bad to say about her because she treated me better than any female I had experienced before her. She was patient, she was nurturing, kind, submissive, loyal, a super freak, all the above, except for the reason I had to let her go. But that's a discussion for another day. Yeah, she may have not been shaped like Mewtwo and not 100% eye candy, but I still loved her though, because she was a rare Pokemon that I was fortunate enough to find. Beta male cuck. Simp. We don't love these hoes. Red pill or get spilled. Chump, you not alpha. Back then, we both went to separate colleges in the same city, so whenever I had time, she always wanted me to come see her and spend the night in her dorm. Plus, we were homebodies, so we had a routine. And that was, if we weren't going out to do stuff, I'd pull up, vibe for a couple hours, then around nighttime, she'd cook us both food. Then she'd throw on some easy access clothes, i.e. booty shorts. Then we'd Netflix and chill in her bed with my power pole brushed up against her, butt meat. And this usually resulted in her being down for anything because she was a freak. And I was too. One day during our routine, after getting nasty a little bit, she decided that she wants me to eat that macaroni in her pot for the first time. Which is cool and all, cause she said she'd caress my Dragon Balls and summon Shinron after, but one problem. At the time, I had 0 experience swimming through Niagara Falls. Dang. Why? Because in my very small number of previous relationships and women experiences, they never cared about me doing it anyway. None of them. They were more in love with just summoning my Keyblade and sending me to the Shadow Realm, which was fine with me, cause that's one less task in Wall Maria I gotta worry about. Why? Cause for some reason, at the time when it came down to using my mouth to drink from a girl's river, I just didn't have any interest in doing it anyway. Why? Because for some reason, something always gave me the chills just looking at it. I know it's mandatory if she's gonna stroke my power pole with her gums, but I just don't know why. Maybe salami sandwiches freak me out. Maybe I wasn't as much of a freak as I thought I was back then. I just don't know why. Maybe I was just in my head too much. Paranoid maybe? When she gave me access to do it and asked me if I did it before, I was nervous because females that already are experienced don't like unexperienced men. Am I right, ladies? So I did what any idiot secretly folding under applied pressure because he doesn't want to mess up an opportunity would do. Put on an act. I told her I ate a couple honey pots in the past and I didn't do it much, which was cap, but I had to make up my mind quick because we were already in the mood. It was getting hot in there, no Nelly. I done had a mouthful of her chicken breast. She was looking like the Pacific Ocean down there. Plus, to her, based off of the stuff we did 2 minutes ago, it looked like I had experience in that field of study before. And I didn't want to disappoint her and look like a biatch. cause mama ain't raised no biatch.
Yes, sir.
But then I had a brain blast and remembered that in moments like these, the only thing you should focus on is pleasuring your partner, i.e. making them explode. That changed my whole mindset. The mission now was to focus on her not turning into the Sahara Desert by making her water dam explode. So I put my pride to the side and got ready to jump off the plane into the ocean. And mind you, this is my first time ever taking a trip down to Dooney Land with my eating hole. And I think I'm not gonna enjoy this. I'm just doing what I gotta do. So I'm hyping myself up like, okay,
Right.
I can do this.
Yeah, bro, you got it, bro, you got
Arby's
it.
for
You got it.
years. I got this.
You
Come on,
do.
bro. This can't be that bad. Like,
Can't
stop
be.
being a little puh and man up and eat that puh. Her easy access shorts come off. I took in a deep breath and started the kisses from the thighs and made my way down to the gulag. So, how did I do? Rated on a scale of 1 to 10? 15,000. That was literally her answer. Dead serious. Bruh, I was feeling like the man when I got through.
sir.
I wasn't stunned what nobody was saying when I got through. I even had her staring when I got through. I really felt bad for the next guy who looked at me funny because I felt like I was invincible. You sure about that? After growing some nuts and releasing
Excuse
the
me,
possible
my brother.
paranoia out of my mind that shouldn't have been there in the first place, in the first 20 seconds of me being in the gulag, it didn't turn out as bad as I thought it would be. I mean, it tasted like skin, duh, but I was focused on the mission, making her C4 explode, which was hard at first, but when I found her spot, it was game over. I turned it into a sport at that point, which was good for me because I'm already competitive at heart. Plus, I had a lot of stamina, so you already know how that went, you know what I'm saying? You can already hear all the poor souls that haven't watched the full video and only clips of this video on different platforms thinking I'm actually talking about video games like, what is he talking about? What tastes like skin in Warzone? I'm so confuzzled. Oh, brother. Right after, she kept her promise, told me to lay back, extended my dual disc, activated her Millennium Puzzle, and did what it do. Sent me to the Shadow Realm.
This video with Loki a bop, bro. Like, no cap, no cap, no cap. Anyway, if y'all like the animations, you know, just drop it in the comments as you see here. And yeah, like the video and subscribe, my boy. Like, subscribe with the bell. Thank you for watching. I need to go on my second monitor, which is aka my TV, and stop the video.